Hello everyone, my name is Kaya Hall, and today I have a question for you. When you hear GMO, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Many people picture this. They believe that GMOs are produced from some mad scientist in his lab to poison people. This is not the case. In fact, GMOs have been found to reduce malnutrition issues all across the globe. With this being said, more than 93% of the United States soybean and corn production is genetically modified. This doesn't even include the 60 to 70% of genetically modified processed foods. So, if GMOs are so widespread, then why are people so concerned for their health and the environment? Well, today I'm here to persuade you that GMOs are 100% safe for both the environment and human consumption. First, I'll be discussing what exactly GMOs are. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, genetically modified organisms, also known as GMOs, are animals, plants, or even microorganisms that have had their genetic material altered. According to GMOanswers.com, genetically modified organisms have been around for more than 25 years. So, how are GMOs produced? Well, scientists start out with a very small task. I say small because what they are doing is occurring in a very tiny space. It occurs in the nucleus of a cell. And what they do within the nucleus is that they insert a gene into the DNA sequence of an organism. Once this happens, they then treat the cell with a naturally occurring plant hormone so that the cell can undergo growth and development. This will help the cell prepare for cell division, also known as mitosis. The main purpose of GMOs is to help farmers protect their plants from weather, pests, and weeds. To understand the purpose of GMOs, Dr. Rick Mellon, a molecular tree sciologist at Purdue University, states that bacteria have been genetically modified to produce medicines that can cure diseases or vaccines that prevent them. The most common of these sources is insulin. Another example of GMOs is golden rice. According to the International Rice Institute, golden rice is rice that has been built to contain beta-carotene. This will help reduce the vitamin A deficiency all across Asia and the world. The World Health Organization also states that an estimate of 250,000 to 500,000 children who are vitamin A deficient go blind every year, half of them dying within the first 12 months of becoming blind. So with the help of GMOs, we can help prevent this from happening again. Now, let's discuss the benefits and concerns of GMOs. Like mentioned before, GMOs help farmers protect their plants from pests, weeds, and even the weather. On the consumer level, GMOs have been found to help lower the prices of food products. They have also been found to help reduce soil erosion, pesticide application, help alleviate hunger and malnutrition issues, and even more. Cornell states that GM foods have also been found to help reduce birth defects. Genetically modified plants have been built with an organic pesticide known as Bt, which is a naturally occurring bacterium. With the plants containing Bt, studies have shown a reduction in insecticide uses and population of pests. Although more recent studies suggest that the previously decreased pesticide uses have not been fully sustained over the years. MedlinePlus.gov states that the main concerns that people have with GMOs include foods being less nutritious than normal foods, GMOs creating allergic reactions, autism, or even kidney disease. This source also states that none of the previously stated concerns have been proven in any scientific study. Last but not least, the regulation of GMO plays an important role in human health consumption and even the environment. According to the FDA, GMOs are regulated by 3 federal U.S. agencies: Starting off, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA. They ensure that all GMO products go through the same safety guidelines that all foods have to go through. They also set and enforce food safety standards for all foods, no matter if they're GMO or non-GMO. Secondly, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. They are in charge of regulating pesticide usages within any type of plant, whether it is GMO or non-GMO. They also monitor and regulate the substances that protect the genetically modified plants. Like mentioned before, an example of this is Bt, which is the naturally occurring bacterium that I mentioned. Lastly, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and their main purpose is to set regulations to ensure that GMOs are not causing any harm to any plants in their environment. The FDA also stated that starting in 2022, all GM products that contain genetically modified material will contain a tag on it to tell the consumer that they have genetically modified material. With many federal agencies ensuring GM foods are safe for the environment and human consumption, there is nothing to be afraid of. After various studies conducted, genetically modified organisms have not been found to cause kidney disease, autism, less nutrition, or even allergic reactions. GM foods have also been found to help alleviate malnutrition, prevent erosion, decrease in pesticide usages, and have also lowered the prices of food products. Not only is this a benefit of GMOs, but they have also been found to reduce birth defects and help farmers all across the world when dealing with weather, pests, and even weeds. With this being said, I assure you that GMOs are 100% safe for both the environment and human consumption. Thank you so much.